Linar versus Linar. That should be interesting. Not with this hand though. Let's replace this Ironclave Guardian and a Blistering Scorn. We've got a Trinity Oath and a Decimate, but still nothing we can play on turn 1. Aside from the Sunbloom, but I don't want to waste the Sunbloom dispelling a Mana Spring. That being said, I'm playing against the Zeal type general, so I might just replace Decimate and see what I can get. And we got a Scintilla, so we'll just end our turn. And we got our Blistering Scorn back. Yay! Oh. So we milled out a Scintilla, which is fine, but I don't want to deal with the 4-3. Let's replace the Blistering Scorn again. Okay, we're just getting things that we can't play. Like, I have a lot of things that are 3 or 2 cost, but somehow I'm not getting them. So we just have to play defensively. We'll just move back and play a Scintilla, and we'll end our turn. Then we got a Peacekeeper. Like, it's giving me all the mid to late game things, but not early, which is really annoying because we're essentially playing 2 turns behind now. Like, I have a Scintilla out, but that's not going to help me do anything, more or less. Like, I can't use a Scintilla to be offensive right now. So, I don't know. I just don't know. So we have 4 mana. I have to replace the Peacekeeper. We'll see what we get. Is it another Blazehound? I mean, it's a good 3 cost if your opponent has a full hand. Alright, let's replace the Peacekeeper when it's our turn, and hopefully we can get something that we can play. Otherwise, I'll be a turn behind, or 3 turns behind, more or less. And a Silverguard Knight, so that's a lot of things. We have to replace a Peacekeeper. We got a Sunbloom. That might work. We can Sunbloom the Silverguard Knight at the very least. So might as well do that. Move this up here. And then we'll end our turn, more or less, because we can't really do much. Now we got a Windblade. It's still not good. I mean, I can kill something now with the Circle of Life, but I'll be wasting the health gain. And I can Holy Immolation too if things are positioned differently. But we'll see what happens. I'm probably going to get hit for at least 7, so Circle of Life might seem good. What is he going to play now? Because I can either Circle of Life or Holy Immolation, depending on what the opponent plays. Could be more Provoke, could be something with the Bloodborne spell. Never know. So even if I do something, I can't really do Holy Immolation, so... Saber Spine Tiger Roar to trade with the Scintilla, so I can't do Immolation, which sucks. Or maybe it's attacking me, I don't know. No, it's attacking the Scintilla. Why would it attack me? Alright, so we have 5 mana, and nothing that we can do really. That's 4, 5, 6, 7... That's exactly 10, but we have to play this defensively, and then we'll just attack the general for 2, and we'll see what happens. So the next turn I can do an Azure Herald into a Holy Immolation if I need to, or a Circle of Life if I need to. Like, I'm at 16, but I can use a Circle of Life at any time, whereas I can heal up 3 and then do 4 damage around. Assuming the Ironclave Guardian dies or gets dispelled or something. But the opponent has 5 cards, which is kind of nerve-wracking. We have 6 cards, but we can't really do much with it. Yeah, it's one of those matches where you're just 3 turns behind and it forces you to climb on a very steep hill. a Lightbender. So that's dispelled, but it's still a 310, so at the very least I can do some damage with the Holy Immolation. Assuming it's... or I might just have to do a Circle of Life. Never mind. Or maybe I can do an Azure Herald. Windblade. Yeah, I have to do an Azure Herald Holy Immolation. So that's a thing. Hopefully I don't die next turn. Just go back here, do an Azure Herald into Holy Immolation so we can wipe the board on this side at least and do 4 damage to the general. And we'll just use our Ironclave Guardian to kill the Lightbender. And then we'll end our turn. 9 and 15, a difference of 6. I do have the card advantage by 1, but I might just have to do another Holy Immolation or a Circle of Life depending on what the opponent plays. Like, he does have the Bloodborne spell, which can be 5 damage with a Saber Spine. A Silverguard Knight. That can be Circle of Lifed. I'm fine with that. It really depends on what the opponent's going to play next, though. And a Sworn Sister, that's annoying, but dealable. It's very dealable. We can Circle of Life this and just kill the Sworn Sister with our Azure Herald and our Ironclave. Or we can do a Holy Immolation, and then heal the Silverguard Knight with it. But then we won't be able to heal ourselves, which is a thing that I have to do. So choices, because if I do a Holy Immolation, I can do 4, 7, and then 9, but it's not enough for lethal. So I think more importantly, I would have to heal up first with the Circle of Life. So I'm gonna do that. And then we can go here and then kill this thing, so he doesn't get the buffet with the roar. And then we can just go down here. We have 2 mana left, and then we can play a Windblade down here, and we'll end our turn. And now our health points are more comparable, 12 and 13. I'm still down, but I'm only down by 1, so that hill is looking less and less steep within each turn. But then next turn I can just play like a Trinity Oath into a Holy Immolation, depending on what happens. Let's see, we have 6, 7, 8, 9, and then Holy... So we do have lethal with our minions on board right now with the Holy Immolation. It's just a matter of how or what the opponent's going to do. So we still have lethal because he attacked the minion. So we'll see, because I can just dispel any provokers, but I can't dispel a row of 3 provokers, which is a thing. Or he's going to do a Repulsor Beast, so never mind. We don't have lethal, but we can still do a Trinity Oath. That's always a thing to do. But I think we have to do a Sunbloom regardless, depending on what he's going to play. But I might, yeah, I'll just replace Decimate, see what I can do, get from that first, and then Trinity Oath, and see what we can get from there. Because as of right now, we can do 4, 7, 8, 9. So it's still not enough for lethal. But with the, I can actually decimate things, but at the expense of the Ironclave Guardian. So there's always that. So let's replace. Do I want to replace decimate? That's the question. I can either decimate or Sunblue. Things are looking a little bit rough. But I feel like I'm gonna replace Sunbloom, see what I can get. And we got a Sunriser, so we can kill. Can we heal twice? That's the question. I don't think we can. Actually, we might be able to. No, we can't. So we'll just do. We'll kill this Blood Tier Alchemist. So we still have 8 mana. And then we'll just do a Sunriser here. And then we'll just do a Holy Immolation here just to clear the board. And we'll just move our Ironclave Guardian to the left. So we have 8. Oh, the opponent has 8. I could attack with the Windblade, but we'll see what happens. I'm just going to leave that be. Then we got a Peacekeeper. Airdrop Force Field Frenzy provokes Celerity. I could play, but I kind of want to get the edge health-wise, so I might just play Trinity Oath and skip the Peacekeeper. because that's gonna do 2 damage with the Sunriser with the Trinity Oath, and then I can do my Bloodborne spell to the Windblade, dealing 2 more, and that will be way more enough than lethal. I mean, we have lethal with our minion damage as well, but it's all about options at this point, and I am running out of them. So I'm still 1 card ahead of the general of the opponent. So we'll see what happens. Another Repulsor Beast. Oh, a Blood Tier Alchemist. Is that enough for lethal? 2 cards? Or 1 card now? Holy Immolation. Ooh, that hurts. That hurts. Oh man. So that's Roared, so that's 5. That's a 4-1. Alright, I'm gonna replace Decimate. Let's see what I can get. Let's replace this Decimate. Now we got a Meltdown. I feel like, yeah, a Meltdown would be very useful right now because I would, let's move this first. We'll play a Meltdown here, and then we will either kill the general, or we will kill the general, because we will either kill the general or kill the Blood Tier. So that was a close game. Like, starting 3 turns behind is a very, very, very steep hill to climb, but eventually that hill plateaued and we finally overcame the odds. That was a tough but entertaining match in my opinion. So yeah, never give up.